Yo, what's up guys? Back with another tutorial. We're going into Premiere today. So once you guys launch Premiere, this is 2015.3. You guys will see this. This is the Windows version, so you might see a little bit different than this. Oh well. So let's get right into it. We're going to go new project, or if you guys have already started a project like I have right here, you can click it there. But what you can do is you just go new project, and then you can press where you can browse and whatnot there. And so we're just going to call this tutorial there. You guys don't really need to change anything in here. It'll auto change it for you. So you just say OK. It's going to load it up for you there. And here we are. There we go. So we are here. This is the main screen. You have your source monitor, your program monitor, and your sequences down here. So what you're first going to do is you're going to go to, I have it on my second screen, but you're going to drag in some footage. So if I have, let's say this guy right here, it's just going to import it, and this is from the slow-mo guys. And then what Premiere is going to do is once you start importing, it'll actually what's called conform it. And so it's going to usually down here it'll say conforming if it's a large file. If not, you know, it's already done. So what I did right there is I just double clicked, and then it's going to bring it up into the source monitor. So what I can do now, as you can hear, I can scrub through the timeline right here, and I can pick out what I want. So if I go right here and I say I wanted this, I can press I on my keyboard or this little button right here to mark in, and I can press space. And maybe I went a little too far, so I'm going to use my arrow keys to go back to right about there and press O or this little button right there, and then I'm going to drag the entire clip down here to what's called the timeline. I'm just going to release it, and then it's going to make this entire little sequence here. And now I can see, if I change this to fit, that we have right there our first clip. So if we wanted to go from our source monitor and say we wanted to get this shot right here, say we mark it in and press play.
Wicked! Oh man, they look like individual snakes. Yeah.
Right there. And now what I want to do, say I wanted to add some music in the background as well, is I could just drag this little icon there, which is the video only, or you could just drag the audio only. I'm going to drag the video only. I'm going to put it right, sorry, it's lagging a little bit there, right there, right next to it, and you see that it snaps, which is a nice little feature. And so now, if we play it back, we have no audio. So now we're going to add a nice little transition in between. So we can go to Effects, Video Transitions, Dissolve, and my favorite is the cross dissolve. Of course, you can dip to black, you can do an iris, you can do like a page peel where it like peels back, but I always like the simple little cross dissolve. Alright, so you can cross dissolve. I like to go in between, so I have to move the mouse a little bit. You can move it right there, and then we'll play it right there. And if you are on a slower computer, you can see that up here it's yellow. That just means that my computer's already rendered it, so I can play it back flawlessly. But especially if you put effects like this cross dissolve, it may not render it completely. But those are pretty easy to fix. All you have to do is just press enter, and then it'll quickly render it out so you can play it back flawlessly. And this has been your very first, I guess, introduction to Premiere and simple editing and effects.